Hi, I will be showing how the third-party system can retrieve the data from Weaver system. So for example, there is one log master data in our Weaver system where they have the log ID, the operator, track-in date, time, track-out date, time informations. So how the third-party system can retrieve these data by just input the corresponding log ID. Okay, so at first, you need to go to the admin dashboard. Okay, select the open platforms. So under open platform, you need to go to this application management and create a new application. So you select the general type and give this application a name. For example, this is e-builder, okay, API app. After that, click on this and select the interface. So interface refer to the API that we allowed to be used. So this is related to the e-builder applications because the data is stored in the e-builder, and we select the list, and because we want to get the data, obtain the data detail, so we use this obtain data detail. Confirm and next. Save and submit for review. Yeah, is already been here. So after we have these applications, okay, we need to go to this interface example. So we change the language to English. So for this interface example, this is the guideline for the third-party system to connect to retrieve the data from our system. So here I need to go to e-builder. So the e-builder is here, and under app modeling, form data operations, okay, I have this obtain data detail. Okay, this is the API that we selected in the application just now. So in this interface example, we have this full detail on what is the API, what is the parameter that the third-party system need to be used. So here I can see that to get the data detail, this is the URL, request method is post, and then this is the request parameter. But for the request parameter, we notice that we need to get an access token first. So how to get the access token, we need to go to here, this one with this API, and then we can get the access token. But to get the token, we need to have the code first. So we need to go to here to get the code. So for the third-party system to get the data, retrieve the data from Weaver database, so we have 3 steps. The first step is obtain the code, followed by obtain the token, and lastly is retrieve the data. Alright, so I will be showing this by using the Postman application. Let me copy this API. Okay, so the method is post. I will be using post. So in Postman, let me create a new request. Alright, this one is get code. I change this to post. I paste the address. I paste the API. After that, alright, this is the parameter. So because I'm using post method, so I can directly copy this parameter in JSON format, and then I will go to body, raw. I can just paste it, but remember to delete this symbol. Alright, so here we get 3 informations, so we can refer back to the guideline. Crop ID refer to the registered enterprise crop ID. So where we can get this actually is just in the open platform under the developer info. This is your crop ID. So you just copy, paste, alright. And after that, we have this response type. Response type, okay, fixed as code. While the stat, this one actually is just it's just it's just a parameter that will include in the API. So actually it's not a mandatory field. So this one can be left in blank. So code, okay, let us try. Yes, we have the code currently. So for the second step, we have to get the access token. So go back, how to get the access token? I copy the URL. The method is post. So I create this one, save. After that, this one I add a new request. This one is get token. This post. I paste the URL. Alright. After that, because I'm using post, so I can copy this JSON. Just copy this JSON and then go to body, raw, paste. Okay, I can delete this one. So for the app key and app secret, actually is referring to in our application that you created just now, we have this app key and app secret. So you just copy these two information and then paste it here. Right? Am I right? Let me check. App key is A, secret is A. Alright, is correct. So after that, grain type. So grain type, from here we can see that grain type is a fixed value. Is a fixed. So we fix it as authorization code, while this one is code, okay, which is the code that we obtained just now. So you can just copy the code here. This code, copy, paste it here, and when we send, yes, we can get the access token. Right? Don't forget to save it. So the last step will be get data detail. All right, we need to use this API and then put by post method. So I create a new request. This one is obtain e-builder data. Okay, paste it, and this will be in post method. All right. Okay. So from here we can see that we need a parameter called access token, because so we copy this. Under parameter we put access token, and then the value will be the access token that we get just now. So we just copy this and put it here. All right. So and after that, this is the JSON body. So we copy this JSON and we go back to body, raw, paste it here, and delete this symbol. Alright, so this is some of the information here. So the first one is object ID. Alright, so we refer back to this here. The object ID refer to the e-builder form ID. Alright, because this data is stored in a form, so we go back to our e-builder and find the forms, and this is the form ID. We can copy, and we paste. While main table refer to the filter. So here we can see main table is the filter conditions. Okay, so for the filter conditions, this one is referred to the field database name, while this is the field value. Okay, so in this case, we are going to use the log ID to retrieve other data. So we need to get the log ID field database name. So we just need to go to form setting. This is the database key, copy, and then paste it here. And then what is the value we want? We want to find, for example, log LT001. Okay. While this ID actually is not a necessary field, we can delete it. Yes. After that, have this operation info. So operation info is this tool is return detail or fill in, find, ignore. Okay. Return detail means either to return the value in detail table. So for example, if in your master data there is detail table, then you can take it Y, yes. Or next one is fill in, this one is whether if to ignore if the incoming field does not exist. So this one is not a mandatory field, so you can fill in based on your requirement. Alright, so in our case, I will just leave it here. And last one is user ID. User ID refer to who is the person that retrieve the data from our system. So this person need to be the person in our system, for example, the sysadmin. So the easiest way to get this user ID, actually is just go, for example, I'm the sysadmin. I go to my personal settings, then this is my user ID. I can copy from here. I just copy. After that, I paste it here. So which means I'm the person. After third party system, they request for this, then I'm the person who will retrieve the this log ID data and get all of the master data. Alright. So now actually this one is complete, and we also have our this access token. Then we click send. So from here we can see this is the result. I get for this one is track in time, is for the log ID LT001, the track in time is 18. Okay, the date is 19 March. The operator is Chunming. The track out time is 22. Track out date is 19 March, and the log ID is LT001. So when we refer back to here, yeah, it's correct. LT001 Chunming, this is the date, this is the time, track out date, and track out time. Right? So yeah, this is the way on how we can retrieve the data from our Weaver system. Yeah, that's all.